Hello? Sorry I'm late. I I kind of once I got up I had to take a side trip. So,
What?
let's see. I'm going to put that up. Hello? Now, hello Ace. Hello Teresa. I got to get this chat from uh okay. Uh Now, back over here and pop that up. Oops, that's the wrong one. Hello, Digbat. That's the right one. Uh, no, that doesn't go like that, silly. Oh, I'm doing so well. Not. Okay. I don't want that dangling down there. Thank you. Okay. Ace and Teresa. They're the only two that decided to pop over. Uh, well, either that or everybody else got sick of waiting, figured I was lost forever and never going to show up. Either that or they're not subbed and they can't chat yet. Now, I don't know when that timer starts for the 5 minutes. Does that start as soon as the live starts? Or does that start as soon as it's supposed to be live? Like, I mean, it was supposed to be 12:30, but yeah, I had to go do a couple more things. And then of course, just before I decided to come and sit down, I walked by the uh, step on the counter in the kitchen, and I just happened to see a cherry that was in the ham, and I just had to grab it. So here I was trying to get that down before I said anything. That didn't really work. Anyhow, um, okay. Am I set over here? I think. I think I'm set here. Uh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should post the link. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, but I'm talking the. Oh yeah. Well, when somebody logs into a live, you mean? After they log into the live, as soon as they hit subscribe, then it's 5 minutes from then. Okay. Now I get it. I don't know what I was thinking. but I was a little confused. Okay. I think I copied that. Did I copy that?
Wow.
Oh, you stupid idiot. Don't do that. Dingbat. I posted the link and then yeah, pin. I was supposed to pin it, not click it. So if anybody wants to join me, I'm probably not going to be up too late tonight because I'm still feeling kind of but it's Easter. I have to celebrate. Where's my friend Troy? He must have fell asleep. He probably had a nice big meal tonight and he fell asleep. Because I'm not seeing him anywhere. Mm, okay. I'm making a sandwich. Okay, so now we have 6 people that are watching. Hello, all you lurkers out there. I didn't even notice how many were watching on Wanda's live. I'm going to work with them for a bit. Oh my goodness! Happy Easter, Michelle! Just finished cleaning the kitchen, putting the phone on the charger, and wishing you a blessed week. Oh, thank you so much. Ah, I love you. I'm sure everybody, I hope everybody knows who Michelle is on Big Valley Living. Hot ham. Hot ham and Swiss. I roasted a whole ham. Well, no, not a whole ham, half a ham. But I mean, I didn't just make a sandwich. That's what I meant. Uh, the only time I ever see you anymore is on game night. And usually I'm in so much involved in trying to help people with their answers and stuff that I don't even get a chance to talk to anybody in chat. I love game night. I love trivia. I like any kind of games like that. Word games, word puzzles. JJ, hi! I didn't know he was awake or not. Oh, that's right, too. You're in California, so it's early yet. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Oh, you're going to be playing Tuesday? Okay, I will definitely be there. Oh, God willing, and the creek don't rise, as they say. I'll be there if I can be there. Absolutely. I kind of like this new game. The hangman thing. I remember playing that when I was a kid. I used to love to play that. Tony roped me into it. I don't doubt it. Uh, well, you guys are at least you guys are in the same time zone. I kind of I'm usually in the middle of making supper or something because usually on Monday nights I usually make a sandwich night or something or leftovers night because we always have a big dinner on Sundays. And then maybe I'll cook something on Tuesday night. And game night always happens right in the middle of it. It's like, I don't know, do I cook? Do I go to game night? Well, can I do both? Yeah. Michelle is definitely one of the best gamers that play the games on game night. She's awesome. I used to know all those things. It's unbelievable how much I've forgotten over the years. I used to know the words to all the songs. Now I can barely remember any of them. I have to go hunting for the lyrics to be able to sing them. Even songs that I used to sing as soon as it came on the radio, I was right there singing along with it. Knew all the words to everything. Not anymore. To be young again. Yeah. No, maybe not. I don't think I'd like that. Sometimes yes, sometimes nah. Eh, it depends on what the when it comes to the Bible quizzes, what's in the Bible. They say Catholics don't know the Bible. They ain't seen me. Hold my beer. I love you, Michelle. Uh, I used to know everybody's phone number by heart. Now I don't know anybody's phone number. They're in my phone, Not even my son. I have no idea what his phone number is. I have to look it up in the phone. I have a three phone answering machine that keeps the phone numbers in it. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know anybody's phone number. Yeah, chord progressions. Yeah. I never really played an instrument, but I know all about people that do, including my hubby who plays guitar, especially bass. That's his favorite thing. When we used to play music all the time, yeah, that was his thing. He always brought his bass with him whenever it was music night. But yeah, but he knows all the progressions. He remembers songs just by the bass progressions. Boom, 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 boom. I guess we lost all the people that were watching Wanda's live. We had such a good conversation going. I need to find more people that like to talk about theology. My favorite subject. Musical scales. Oh yeah. I uh I was in choir when I was in high school, and that was and then I was in the choir for church back in the early 2000s. I don't remember when I started. I think it was early 2000s when I started going back to the choir. Ah, our our friend Heaven's Fire, Heather, plays the flute. She plays a really nice flute. She's very good. Heaven's Fire 18, I think it is. Heaven's Fire, all one word. Kevin, I told you that I went back and I watched your when you were on my live, and I couldn't hear a thing you was playing, and I got so aggravated. I just got a response to a comment that I made on Johnny's um, short that he made the other day with Elmer making a fuss over two of the cows. And I said, "Hey, Elmer, you better not let Danny find you making out with his ladies." Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Hello, Marichu. I'm here again. Thank you, thank you. Sam! Hello! Oh, he was so cute. I can't believe he only lived 4 years. He was so adorable. That's so sad. Thank you, Ace. In case anybody doesn't know, Silver Serpent is Sam. And she's down in Texas. Oh, how's things going on down there? Because I saw that you guys were having a lot of storms down there. I hope they're not anywhere near you. Thank you, Ace. You are so good. I'm telling you, it's nice to have good mods. Your light is out? Oh, bummer. Prayers up, it comes up pretty quick. Stay safe. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, and you're down there too. I forgot. Kevin. Yeah, probably need the rain, but you don't need those spinny things. No spinny things. The Philippines is always so hot. Yes, she is, Teresa. Oh, that's good. I'm thinking it might be a good idea to maybe get a propane generator, but I hear they're really expensive, especially if you're going to get it for the whole house. Because we have electric heat. If we lose power in the wintertime, we're going to be screwed. Probably the only thing we could do to heat up the house, which would work, I suppose. We have a propane gas stove, cooking stove. So with you can light the burners on the top of the stove with a lighter, and we have the long handled lighters, the long lighters that you use to light the grill or whatever. And we could set some big pots of water on the stove, and that would definitely heat up. That's a really good backup for losing heat in the wintertime if you lose power, because the gas is always turned on. Yeah. Yeah, we have propane for our gas because there's no city gas lines that run this far out. We're uh, we're not anywhere close to the city, so and there I don't even think there's any that come to our town at all. I think they might come to the next town over, but I'm not sure. Oh, autocorrect sucks. It thinks it's smarter than you are. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here. Oh, you're in West Tennessee. So you're in Central Time Zone, Teresa? Yeah, it's 101 here. A silly millimeter longer, 101. If anybody remembers that commercial, you're showing your age. You can call me Miss Laurie. Everybody calls me Miss Laurie. Mrs. Laurie. Just call me Laurie. I don't care if I'm old. Yeah, it's 101. Well, now it's 102. Ah, so you can't even get propane out there for a gas stove? Do you have to cook on an electric stove? Oh, that would suck. Ugh. Been there, done that, hated it. Oh, yeah. There is nothing better than having a gas stove to cook on. I hate cooking on electric. It's horrible. You can't control the temperature. If you want to turn it down, you better turn it down early because it's going to take you 10 minutes to cool off. Silver Serpent is Sam. Sam, as in Samantha, I guess. That's fine, Sam. Traditions are there for a reason. I'm just saying it's not important to me because I don't mind being called Laurie. I love seeing you, and I called you man because I'm Lola's girl ever since when I'm a child. I sleep with my grandmother until high school. Oh, wow. Oh, it's terrible. I don't like cooking on electric. We had an electric stove when we first moved into this house. That disappeared to a real quick hurry because I had cooked on it. We had friends that had an electric stove, and when I was living in their house, I was cooking on an electric stove. Oh, I hated that thing. Did not like it at all. Ah! My mom named me after Bewitched. Samantha. Yep. Oh, Marishu. It's Marishu. It's Marishu. I guess her last name starts with B. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Give me fire. It's much easier to control. I don't know. Wanda was pronouncing it Marishu. I think I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, let's ask Marishub. Marishub? Marishu. I'm not sure. Isn't that always the way? My husband wanted a little girl. We got three boys. Uh, I couldn't help it. It wasn't my fault. I wanted a girl so he could have a daughter, but no, because he had four brothers and two sisters. And, he was just always surrounded by boys most of the time because his two sisters were way older than him. The oldest one was 10 years older than him. So, yeah. And the other one was like 2 years younger than her. So, I'm trying. Gang, gang. Okay. I don't know if I want to know why. I'm guessing it means something in Filipino that because it sounds very oriental. Gang, gang. Oh, look at that. Ace, you are Johnny on the spot. That was perfect. Ask and you shall receive. Gang, gang. Trying to find a better setup because I think if we chat, it would be, oh, yeah, it would. I know that last time that was a nightmare. Could not get it to work. I still can't figure out why. All I could think of is that something in your browser maybe that was blocking it. Maybe. And now, if your electricity is out, that shouldn't affect your phone, right? I'm working on it. Well, that's good. Because I would love to have you up here talking. Ah, yeah, you don't want to use up all your data minutes either. What do you have for internet out there? Satellite dish, or do you just have your phone? Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Yeah, this community is fantastic. I'm telling you, this group of people that I've been watching for the past few years, they are just absolutely phenomenal. They're awesome people. Ah, AT&T through Cricket Wireless. And there goes Ace. Johnny on the spot. You are awesome, Ace. And so is Teresa. But sometimes Ace just beats her out. Well, I don't know how I don't know how that works when you're international. Can you do that on the phone? Can you do lives on? Yeah, you should be able to do it if because YouTube goes around the world, right? Yeah, Ace is definitely awesome. Yep, they are definitely. I'm guessing Arlene must be sleeping by now. She probably had a long day because I know she went to bed early last night because she said she was going to be busy today. So I'm guessing she had a long day. Ah, well, you should be able to do it on a PC if you have internet on the PC. You should be able to log into YouTube. Just Google YouTube, or do you just go to YouTube on your phone? I don't know. I don't do phones. I don't do cell phones. I have a cell phone and I only use it for emergencies. Ace is the place. Ace is the place? Nah. Ace isn't a place. Ace is a person. And an awesome one at that. She's definitely awesome. I do all my videos and live stream off my Android phone. So all of your YouTube stuff is on your phone. I've never gone on with online with my phone because it's so old and I have no idea. It's so outdated. I wouldn't trust it being safe enough to go online with without getting pummeled by every virus known to man from the internet. Okay, thank you, Ace. Love ya. Ah, I feel much better tonight than I felt all day. I wasn't feeling too spiffy today, but I'm feeling a little better now. Although I still got that nagging back of the head headache a little bit. Did we lose Michelle? We must have lost Michelle. Did she say goodnight or did she? What happened to Michelle? All of a sudden, she wasn't there anymore. Last thing she said was the flute. And that was a while ago. And an old phone at that. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you don't have a camera. The only camera I have now is because I bought myself a laptop. So I have my laptop, and that's the camera that I'm using. And then I have my big monitor in front of the laptop so I can see. Because if it's just a laptop, the laptop screen is just so small, it drives me crazy. I can't see crap on it. I don't know how people can watch anything on their phones. That would drive me crazy. I'd go blind. I'm already having a hard time seeing. Never mind trying to see on a little dinky phone. It's like, nah, that ain't gonna work. I'd need a very big magnifying glass. Ah, so you might need a new set of headphones, huh? It's always something. I'm telling you, computers are expensive, not just for the computer itself, but for all the peripheral junk you gotta have to do what you want to do. I am drinking cranberry grape juice. It's kind of a mix of cranberry and grape juice. Ocean spray. Like the cranberry sauce. Same company. Yeah, it ain't wine, trust me. I can't stand wine. Yeah, yeah, it's just juice. Juice, juice, juice. I felt special today because when I did my ham, I took all the juice from the pineapple. I had 2 cans of pineapple, 1 can of rings, and 1 can of chunks for my ham. And I dumped all the juice into a cup, and it pretty much just filled this up right up to a full cup. And I had pineapple juice earlier. That was good. Oh, I love cranberry juice. Cranberry sauce. Oh yeah, definitely. Whenever I do Thanksgiving dinner, if there's any stuffing left over, I'll make a sandwich of stuffing and cranberry sauce. Yeah, I don't like. I'm not an alcohol drinker. I always end up with a hangover, and that's never fun. Number one, I don't need anything to give me worse headaches because I used to get terrible migraines. And whenever I drink, if I have 2 drinks, I end up with a headache and I end up sick to my stomach. And that's the second thing I don't like. Cranberry is definitely underrated. Yes. Cranberry with turkey and stuffing. Yeah. It doesn't even have to have the turkey in it for me. I love the stuffing. Just the stuffing and the cranberry sauce is fine by me, but with the turkey too, oh yeah. Yep, that's good eats. Yeah, wine is not good for you. Trust me. You're better off never touching the stuff. It's nasty. And it's a bad habit to get into. Non alcoholic ginger beer. Wow, that sounds good. It is. It really is. I love stuffing and cranberry sauce. Uh, yep. But I'm lucky if there's any stuffing left because that doesn't last very long around here. Ah, yeah. I've had my share of coffee, I tell you. Oh, I love the taste of ginger. The thing when I was a kid, we had ginger ale. Canada Dry ginger ale was the best, and it had strong ginger. You knew you were drinking ginger. Now, it doesn't even taste like ginger ale anymore. It tastes like mm, I don't know what it tastes like, but it ain't. It's not very gingery. It tastes like they walked through. They stirred it with a finger of ginger, and then that was it. That was for the whole batch. It's like, what are you doing? Put some ginger in it. Yeah, it used to be really good. Now it's just like piss water. Pardon my French. Yeah, they don't make stuff the way they used to. That's for sure. Same with root beer. Although that's one thing that Sam's sodas from Walmart, their root beer is excellent. It tastes like close, very close to the old root beer that I used to drink when I was a kid. Hires root beer. It was the best. Yeah, their root beer is really good. And their cola isn't bad either, surprisingly. Yeah. Yeah. Iced coffee is good. I drink that sometimes in the summertime. It's better than hot coffee in the summertime. Sarsaparilla. Oh, I love sarsaparilla. We used to get that when I was a kid too. There was a local company here that used to make all kinds of sodas. They had good sarsaparilla. The FDA is stupid. Actually, we have a sassafras tree in our yard. I had never seen one in this area ever in my life. And one day we went out and we're looking at there's this tree all of a sudden that's growing up in our front yard, and it's growing like a weed. I mean, it's like growing really fast. And we both looking at it and looking at it, and I'm going, what the heck is that? I have never seen that kind of tree before. I looked it up. It's a sassafras tree. They don't usually grow up here. We're in Massachusetts. But yeah, it's a sassafras tree. And what do they make with sassafras roots? Root beer and sarsaparilla and sassafras tea out of the leaves. The leaves make sassafras tea, and the roots make sarsaparilla and root beer. Steak, eggplant, and pork. I hate. That's one thing I cannot stand. Eggplant. No, I don't like bitter. And eggplant is very, very bitter. Ah, with a scoop of ice cream. Yeah, vanilla ice cream. Root beer float. Steak, eggplant, and pork. Steak and pork. I like them both. Ah, you like eggplant? I've heard that if you salt it and let it sit, uh-oh. Oh no, connection lost. What's going on? Am I back? Did I disappear for a bit? Yeah, you got to peel off the skin and salt it. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard that if you salt it and let it drain in a colander or on paper towels or something, and then wash it off afterwards, and do that like a couple of times. I don't know. Or is it that you're supposed to soak it in salt water? I can't remember which. I disappeared for a while, didn't I? Because I had a thing that said, oops, the connection was lost. I'm hoping I'm back. Am I back? Am I here? Just wondering. I had a message go across the screen that said, oops, connection lost. Deep fried defeats the purpose, but that's how I like it. Now, see, I have no problem with frying things. You know, all this BS. Okay. All this BS with fried foods being bad for you. But they want you to fry, if you're going to fry anything, you got to fry it in these exotic vegetable oils. This oil and that oil and that oil and grapeseed oil and all that crap. Those things will kill you a heck of a lot faster than a good dose of butter. Yeah, well, I wanted to I wanted to type because I wasn't sure if I was back because I got a message that went across the screen that said that the connection was lost. So I figured I probably got the little wheelie gig going around and around and around on the screen. I know what eggplant is. I've just never been a. What would you fry, chat? I don't know. How would fried strawberries be? Um, Fried strawberries. Would you dip them in flour and fry them, or I don't know how that would be. I mean, I don't have a problem with cooked strawberries because strawberry jam is cooked strawberries. But I usually eat strawberries raw on strawberry shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake. I had never had fried bananas. I have seen that done. What do they call it? Uh, Bananas. Oh, what's the name of it? With the brown sugar and the bananas and the if we fry, yeah, I need to peel the eggplant and put scrambled eggs up. So delicious. Yeah. I'm not a fan of scrambled eggs. I like fried eggs. Just fried in butter. Over easy. So the yolk is nice and runny. Oh, yeah. I love strawberry shortcake. Angel food cake is the best kind of strawberry shortcake. That and biscuits. With a little, but you have to put a little bit of sugar in the biscuits. Banana have no bones. I will have to do that. Okay. Should I look it up on YouTube? Yeah, I'll look it up on YouTube. Banana have no bones. Wow, 1936? That's hilarious. That is not. Oh, I was gonna say that's. I'm gonna have to listen to that later because that sounds like a fun song. Oh, biscuits and gravy. Oh, yep. Yeah, I like soft boiled eggs too. The runnier the better. I don't want them snotty though. I don't want those whites runny. The yellows can be runny, but I don't want the whites runny. Banana have no bones. That's gonna be. I guarantee that's probably a silly song. I found several. The first one I saw was from 1936. I had never heard of the song. I'm not sure. I'll probably listen to it and say, "Oh yeah, now I remember. I've heard that before." If there was a silly song, my dad probably would have known it, and he probably would have taught it to me. Good night, Teresa. Thank you for dropping in. Happy Easter. God bless. Sleep tight. Yeah, I still have the search page up that has a whole bunch. That has one version that's a barbershop quartet, which I'm assuming is going to be a fun song because it it sounds like that kind of song. Something that the Marx Brothers would do or something. Let's eat lunch. I think it's a little late for lunch around here, considering it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I actually had my hubby pick up some frozen strawberries and frozen blueberries. I'm planning on making a blueberry pie probably sometime this week because being Lent, I didn't make any sweets or anything like that. Of course, every time he'd go to the store, he'd bring home something. He had to bring home donuts from Walmart. Oh, they were leftover and day old donuts, so they were cheaper. So he had to bring home a dozen donuts. I said, "It's Lent. I'm not supposed to be eating that stuff." Oh, well. Actually, technically, because we're over 65, we're exempt from uh, Lenten restrictions and stuff, dietary restrictions. It's like, what wuss is going to use that for an excuse? If you have a medical reason for it, yeah, I can understand that. And the church doesn't have any complaints about anybody that has medical reasons why they can't uh, observe the Lenten fasts and stuff. But if you're healthy and you're doing okay and it's not going to interfere with, if you don't have like diabetes or anything like that, there's nothing wrong with giving up some food for a day or for part of a day or to give up meat on Friday. That's one I don't understand. How hard is it to give up meat one day a week during Lent with all that Jesus went through for us? And we're going to complain about giving up meat for one day? Wussy people. Uncle watching my phone while you're talking, ma'am, but he can't hear you because I have the headset. He's probably wondering what I'm blathering on about. He probably can't figure it out. And there goes my wacky camera. For some reason, the camera on my on my laptop, every now and then it just I think it's possessed. I'm guessing Sam went off to grab something to eat because we were all sitting here talking about food. Oh my goodness. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sing a song just because I can. Just because. Did I guess it right? Uh, Good night, Sam. I hope you get your power back soon. I have to be up in a couple hours. God bless you. Happy Easter. You have to make teeth? Do you work for a dentist? Can you make me some? Uh, I love you too. You take care of yourself. Stay safe with all those stupid storms around you. If they're still around, happy Easter. Absolutely. God bless you. Angels keep you safe. You're a dental lab technician. Oh, I wish you were up here someplace. I could use a good dental lab technician. I need teeth. I was I was so ticked off when I ended up losing almost all my upper teeth. Big hugs. And right just as COVID hit. Good night, Sam. You take care. Seriously, I hope you get your power back very soon. Vroom, there it goes. No such luck, huh? That would be nice. That would be very nice. I wish I could get it done. I really should go and see a dentist and have it done. But I was so mad because now my mouth has shrunk because I went so long without having any teeth that and now I still need three more uppers pulled. Yeah. Anyway, you sleep tight and stay safe. If you hear a train coming, get the hell in the cellar. And there goes my stupid camera again. It's having hissy fits, going in and out, back and forth. What the heck is up with that? I swear it's possessed. I don't know. Oh, Bonnie, you're still here? Good. Because you kind of disappeared too. I figured everybody that disappeared is probably gone fixing something to eat because we're all talking about food. And you're way over on the on the West Coast, so you're probably fairly early still. I'm guessing if you're Pacific time, let's see, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, somewhere around 11ish, almost 11. I think, if I'm calculating right, unless that's what I figured. About 5 minutes of 11, 6 minutes of 11. You're in bed. I don't blame you. I probably should be there too because it's almost 2 here. Um, yeah, I figured you were, Marishu. It's only lunchtime where you are. Uh, let's sing in here. Those green eyes, they don't miss a thing. Hold me like the sun. going down. Puff the Magic Dragon. City of New Orleans. These hills. I got to learn that. I keep forgetting I have to listen to that. Okay, I'm going to have to find something in this. Maybe? In the year 2525. Where's my friend Chris? I don't know what's up with him. I have a feeling he's mad at me, but I'm not sure what the heck I did. I don't know what's going on. That's one thing that's been bugging me all week. Country roads take me home. Where is it? Oh, that's in the folk. That's in the folk folder. Country and folk. Oops, I went right by it. Country roads, there it is. Marisu is in the Philippines. So it's noon, it's around noon where she is. It's just lunchtime. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains. Yeah, that's probably too high. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home. I think that's way too high. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste moonshine, teardrop in my country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, country roads take me home. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home down country roads. Take me home down country roads. Take me home down country roads. Meh. That was a little screechy. Still a little high. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want me. Now, see, I wish I had found this one at the beginning of the week, because I might have done it on Friday night. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Yeah, I don't want to do that. But this is not a good day for that. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Chris! Hello! I've missed you so much. Where have you been? I thought I did something that pissed you off and you weren't going to come back anymore. I really miss you. Storms, 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 and more storms. I know. I know. And now they're all over Texas today. I was watching. I was watching Max Velocity for a while and Ryan Hall and praying for all you guys in Texas. And it was in Arkansas too. So I was praying for all of you guys in Arkansas and anywhere in that whole strip that was going by. I thought you were mad at me for something. Uh, do I have to sing 25, 25 now? Uh, where is it? Did I save that yet? I don't know. How about? Oh, definitely save. Okay. Oh, good. Because I was about to call you this afternoon, but I figured I knew you were going to be watching the storms and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't want to interrupt you while you were focused on that because I knew that's what you were going to be doing. Uh, why? Oh, why can't I find what tab you're on, you silly thing? Oh, there it is. Yesterday when I was young. No, that's not. Okay, let's put that over there. I think that's going to be for tomorrow. I hope. If I get a chance. So, would you like to hear your favorite song? Okay. I am so happy you jumped in. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Whatever. God bless you. Love ya. Miss ya. How's Faith doing? Try to get some sleep tonight. I know it's going to be hard. I don't want you making yourself sick. Okay. Um, I think Ace came back because she saw Chris pop into the chat. And we haven't seen him very much lately. So I think she just wanted to say hi. Let's see. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Cats in the Cradle. Piano Man. I sang that the other night. I did find Pieces of April, and I listened to it. I don't think I could sing that. Ruby, don't take your love to town. House of the Rising Sun. There is a house in the mornings they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and Lord, I know I'm one. Yeah, I bet it is. If you ate all that. Okay. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Da da dee dee da da dee da dee da da da. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as the smile runs away from his face. Oh, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La la dee da dee da da. La la dee da da da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Oh, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. La la da dee dee da da. La da dee dee da da. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, sing us a song, the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. La 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 dee dee da da. La da dee dee da da da. That's that. Mr. Piano Man, Billy Joel. Not fond of him, but it's a good song. Open says me. What else? What else can we sing? Thank you, Ace. Much appreciated. Oh, wow, I can't remember how the bridge goes on that. Knowing how badly this lyrics page gets some songs that I really do know the words to, but just need a little refresher in. It's like I'm looking at the words and I'm going, where the heck are they coming up with these words? That's not the words. That's never been any part of the words. Because I know that much. It's like when you're throwing words up that ain't even in the song, I'm going to remember that. No, that is not the right words. Not a chance in hell. Okay, open another one because I can't sing that one because I can't remember how the bridge goes. I hate that when I can't remember the bridge. How about uh, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision. That's way too high. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they'd made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and whispered in the wells of silence. I like that. I like that ever since I first heard it. Back in, 1966 or some silly thing? Hello, Shadow. Good morning. Happy Easter. Nice to see you. You know, your buddy Chris was here a little while ago. But he's too busy chasing storms on his telephone apps, cell phone apps, whatever, weather apps. Because there's lots of crap going on in Texas, all the way up to Arkansas and points in between, Iowa and everything. It's been wacky all day today. Oh my goodness, what the heck are you doing in there, you stupid song? That's not where you go. Meh. Okay, that's going to drive me crazy. I don't want you in there. No wonder I couldn't find it last night. Oh, that's where I want to put it. I'm going to put it right in there. Then maybe I can open that. Open that. Open that. I don't know how I'm going to do that. No, I don't want that. Users. Me. Documents. Docs. Okay. Let's open this. Oh, I can't do that. No, that. That's what I want to do. Then I want to go up in here, take that, and put that in there. Is it there? Yes! It worked. Woohoo! Because that did not belong in the rock and roll folder. You just woke up? Yeah, I'm still awake, but it's 2:30 here. I must be out of my mind. Uh, okay. Now I can shrink that down. Yeah, Marishu joined us tonight. We we got introduced to her in Wanda's live because Wanda did her live tonight. I am. I know. I don't know. We had a conversation going at in Wanda's live that was like phenomenal, and then I decided, well, we can always continue this conversation because Wanda was ready to crash because she was so tired because she gets up at 4:30 in the morning with her husband. Um, I think he has to take his medicines at that time or something, and that's when he gets up for the day. And it's hard on her because if she stays up late, she doesn't get much sleep at all. But we were having a great conversation, and then Wanda said, well, maybe Laurie will take it over to her channel, and you guys can all keep going with your conversation over there. And I said, yeah, it'll probably take me a couple of minutes to get it set up and everything, but yeah, that's a good idea. So I started a live over here. And when I got over here, there were only Ace and Teresa, and nobody else showed up until later on. Marishu showed up, but for the the first little while, it was just Ace and Teresa and me, and we were just yakking. And then Michelle showed up from Big Valley Living. And then Kevin showed up. I didn't see if Kevin left. I don't remember seeing Kevin say goodnight. But it wouldn't surprise me because he's down in Texas, and Texas is having a lot of storms going on. So that's what Chris is doing. He's keeping an eye out on the bad storms that are happening in Texas and Arkansas and all through the whole middle of the country. Uh, okay. Now I got that all figured out. Well, guys. Uh-oh. What? 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 Why are you doing that to me? Don't do that to me. Do I have that? Okay. Okay. I think that's what it is. Okay, that's not chapter 8. What the heck? Oh, okay. That's a totally different thing. Never mind. Oops, I probably should have left that open. Oh well. Anyway, what's it gonna do? Okie dokie, Shadow. I think I'm gonna sing that one. And ow, 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 ow. Long way down. Okay. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. It sank into her dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy, His horse as fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. But Pancho met his match, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. So the story goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. Hello there.
Hey there.
How are you?
Well, I just woke up and I need my coffee.
I know. Well, I guess there went that song. How you doing? You all right?
Well, I manage.
Yeah,
Just a little bit tired, but
yeah. I imagine the holidays are going to be kind of hard.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well,
But it's good to see you again, Lori. It's always nice to see you.
it's always good to see you too. You take care of yourself. Don't get too tired.
Yeah,
Don't get yourself too down in the dumps. I know I've been there lately.
yeah. We have a sunny day.
Huh?
We have a sunny day.
Ah,
You see in the background, it's pretty
yeah,
bright.
yeah. I see it's very bright back there. Well, that's good. Sunny days are always better than gloomy, rainy, miserable days or snow.
I like the snow.
Yeah, it's pretty. I do like to look at it.
I prefer when it's cold. I can't
Yeah,
stand the heat. I have problem with that.
yeah. I don't like it too hot. I like it. I like it when it's just in a nice low 70s. That's good. That's good, comfortable weather and not too muggy. Once the humidity starts going up, I am just miserable.
I don't mind the humidity, but the heat, uh-uh.
Yeah, well, when you get a combination of the two, that's not a good thing. Ace, Ace is back, putting up your link.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's always Johnny on the spot like that.
Yeah, she d- she is.
Okay. Wow, there's only two of us now. Well,
Yeah,
two of you guys, you and Ace.
yeah.
It seems like the gang has decided to all go to bed at the same time.
Yeah.
I guess Marishu left too. Marishu and
Yeah, probably.
yeah, well, I guess Bonnie's gone too, because I haven't heard from her. She hasn't said anything since a little after 2.
Yeah, I agree.
Almost an hour ago.
Well, it's me and Ace and you.
I know. Anything in particular you want to yak about?
Nah, not really. That
Somebody
was the
walking
missus.
through.
Well, that was the missus. She just woke up,
Ah, I
and
see.
I just did that because I don't want to get you in trouble.
I have clothes on.
I have clothes on.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing if you're going to be on camera.
Well, I just try to be on the safe side.
Yep, that's true. I kind of figured that. Hello, Mrs. How are you?
She can't hear you. I can.
Oh, she doesn't have. Okay.
No,
You
I
have
have my head.
You have
I have my
earbuds
headphones. Yeah.
on. Yeah, that would have been bad if the yeah. We won't go there.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Uh it's been a very long day.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yep, and I still have uh, I guess my backup help has already crashed.
Yeah.
Probably
People
have.
get tired and they crash.
Yeah, that's for sure. And it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning over here. What time is it over
Uh,
there?
8:53 a.m.
That's not too bad. That's a lot later than you're usually popping in.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Well, it's a today it's Monday, but it's a red day, so
A
I'm
red day,
off
yeah.
work. So
Yep, that's
so,
good.
so
Good.
this week will be a short week, 4 days at work.
Yep. And you had a 4-day weekend, so that's good.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs.
We'll say, hey, Lori, say,
Hello. Oh, cute kitty. She's
yeah.
cute.
I'm just hanging here. Jag skulle bara se att nu är man tillbaka.
Ja.
Du vet.
Bra att veta.
Nu jag tänkte berätta det för dig.
Ja, jag förstod nästan det.
Den är klar och så.
Ja,
Hälsa tillbaka.
det ska jag. The missus says hi.
Hello.
Cat says hi too.
And the cat too.
And the cat too. That was cute.
Um, Ace wonders what my cup says.
Yeah.
I need to.
I have cat too.
Oh,
Ah, the other kitty.
yeah,
Oh.
I have three, but
Here's your catty.
good.
Kära drömmar.
Cute. Hello, Putty Cat.
It's your catty.
Well, we'll give Ace the translation. Hmm, Give me a sec or two.
Okay.
Copy and paste. I hope.
Wake me up at the end of the workday. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what my cup says. Or actually, mug, but
Yep. Wake me up when it's time to punch out.
yeah.
Uh, yep.
Yeah, and Ace laughing.
Yep. She is. Absolutely.
I have this mug for years.
Yeah. I know. I have my coffee mug that I got. Let's see, what year is it? 2003. It's from a thing that my son went to. He
Yeah,
went to where the heck was it? International. Minneapolis, Minnesota.
okay.
Minnesota.
Ah, Ace, I read last word looked like a bad word. Lol. Yeah, but the last word means the end. So on my language, it's some of our words can turn to be naughty words in English because they spell exactly the same.
Is that what it does it say hell? Is that what it says?
So this is not a naughty
Oh
mug.
no. Okay, I got it now.
I wouldn't uh, show a mug with a naughty word on it. Not on a live stream.
Yeah. Uh, well, you have an excuse. It's a different language. It
Yeah,
doesn't mean the same thing.
exactly. We have another word I can. It's better I type it because it's easier. But this is not a naughty word. but in English it means total different.
Yeah, yeah,
But it
yeah,
spells the
definitely.
same way. We
Yeah. Now that's a weird one.
that's what I mean. So it spells the same way, but it has a different meaning.
Yep.
Yeah, and they have really funny about that.
Yep. I'm trying to think. There's another language that it means something different too. I can't think of what it is. What is that language? I can't remember. But yeah, it's the same word, only it means something totally different in the other language too. And it's
Yeah,
uh, yep, I can't think of it.
nah, it's not that easy to remember.
Speed.
Yeah,
Languages are weird.
yeah,
That's why it's so hard, you know, talking to people in, trying to figure out what words mean in different languages. If
yeah.
you don't know, if you don't have a common language that you can talk, it makes it really difficult because
Oh
somebody
yeah,
might write something down and say this, and you look at it and it's like, what are you saying?
exactly.
Uh, yep, you read it right. It's backwards too, which it kind of helps, I guess, because it makes it look. It's not like the bots are going to pick it up on screen unless they switch the view, to mirror view.
Yeah,
But some people can read backwards. Some people can't. And
well,
bots
well,
probably.
I can read backwards actually if I want to, but I don't do that.
Yeah. It's
I can do it for fun.
yeah. Yeah. It's fun to try and figure out what somebody's writing backwards. I know somebody did that. Was it Ace? Was it you that did that the couple of weeks ago or something? Wrote a whole sentence. It was either her or Linda, I think, that wrote something that was totally backwards. The whole sentence was totally backwards. I think it might have been Ace. Might have been Linda Peterson. Because she likes to play that kind of silly word switcheroo type stuff.
Yeah, some people like to do that.
Yep.
And
I
some
like
people are really good at it too.
yep. I actually figured it out. It took me a second to figure out that they wrote it backwards, and then it only took me a minute to figure out what it was saying. Yeah, I think it might have been you, Ace.
Yeah,
I can't
aces,
remember
I
what it
think so.
was. Yeah. Oh God, it's 3:06. I hate
Yeah,
to say
it's
this.
9:06.
Yeah. I
6 hour
hate.
difference.
Yeah, we are 6 hours.
That is
Somebody
not
else?
that bad actually. 6 hour difference.
No, that's. I think that's the same as Italy. Is Italy 6 hours or is it 7 hours? Hmm.
Hmm, I have no idea.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, it was Linda. Yeah, it might have been Linda. I know it was one night we were being absolutely silly. And somebody said something about saying something backwards or talking backwards or something. Because we were trying to read something that was somebody held up and we were trying to read it. And then somebody decided to post a whole sentence in the chat that was
Yeah.
all backwards.
It was a chef. Now I think fix it the furnace to go chef.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, Italy is on the same time as I am.
I thought so. Because every
So
once in a
you,
while I'll see something um, live coming from Italy, from Rome specifically. Like a news report or something like that from channels that I watch.
yeah,
And I thought it was like 6 hours difference. I have another friend that I watch another channel, and he's in Austria.
yeah.
I can't remember the name of the city. It starts with a T. I can't remember it. There's a famous school, theology school, theology and philosophy. I think it's at a monastery or something out there. He's been
It
living out
usually is.
He's been living out there for a couple of years because he's studying theology in his 60s.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, some people do, some people don't. But
yeah, yeah. That's one of my. I would love to be able to do that, but I don't think I could afford living in
uh,
Austria for, uh, 4 or 5 years to get a
uh,
degree in theology.
no,
I don't think so.
no, it's too expensive.
Yeah, I bet it is.
I don't know how the system is in Austria with a university school system. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a. I think it's definitely a Catholic school because it's at a monastery.
Yeah,
I think it's a monastery. Pretty sure.
yeah. Those schools are usually nearby a monastery,
Yeah, it's
but
uh,
because some of those universities in theology and philosophy, they are run by the monastery.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Some of them, not all of them.
yeah,
Some of them.
yeah. It's something he had on his bucket list that he wanted to do. So he just a couple of years ago, a few years ago, he up and moved to Austria, and he's been there ever since. He teaches. I guess he has some kind of a deal going where he teaches and is a student at the same time.
Okay.
So I guess it's kind of a trade off.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. He's a writer too, so it's kind of part of what he specializes in writing. So it's gonna help him with his writing anyway. Ah, I hate to say it, but it's almost 3:15. Annabor's name backwards is. Oh, maybe that's what did it. Yeah, maybe that's what we were talking about because Annabor's name is Robin, and her middle initial is her middle name is Anne, Robin Ann, and so backwards it's Annabor, but her name is actually Robin A. I don't know what her last name is. And we were talking about that. We were talking about backwards trying to figure out backwards things, things that were written backwards.
Yeah, that will be more like of an acronym.
Yeah, yeah. I like playing with words. I've always liked playing with words ever since I was little.
Yeah, it can be fun to play with words.
Yep. That's why I like playing Scrabble. Did you ever
Oh,
play?
I have played that. I played that. Oh, many years ago.
Yeah. I haven't played it in a long time either. But my kids all love to play Scrabble. They're they're
It's a good
in,
game because you learn words.
yeah, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I bought it. So it would be a challenge for them to figure out, just move the tiles around until you see something that looks like a real word, and then see if you have all the letters that go to that word and put it down on the board somewhere.
Yeah, I think you can find Scrabble as a computer game too.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have seen it
God
somewhere.
bless you. I heard the
Yeah,
wife sneeze. I think it was the
yeah,
wife sneeze.
yeah. It was.
Hmm. Yeah, I like Scrabble. I've always liked word games, puzzles. I always liked puzzles, word puzzles. My sister liked picture puzzles, but I liked word puzzles more.
Yeah,
I like puzzles anyway, but math puzzles too. But I'm more into words. I like using words and knowing what they mean and twisting them around a bit and making funky combinations of words and stuff to just be silly.
yeah,
All right. I think I need to go crash because
yeah. I think that is a good idea.
my now look at that. My camera is having fits again. I think it's possessed. I really do.
Yeah, you always your camera zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah, because it's on autofocus.
Ah, that
And it
explains
does, it's
everything.
just every once in a while. I like it because it keeps it, it centers the picture.
Yeah,
But every once in a while, it just goes wacky and starts going in and out and in and out, especially if I move a certain way. But
yeah,
even if I don't move at all, sometimes it starts going in and out. That's when I think it's possessed. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Now, there it goes again.
yeah. Well, that
Yeah,
can be a practical function to have autofocus, but it can be a problem too
yeah.
in certain ways.
I had it turned off for a while, but it I didn't like it turned off because it was making the thing so far apart, so wide that
Yeah,
it wasn't working very well. So I turned it back on. But every now and then it goes whack-a-doodle.
yeah. You have an external webcam, right?
No, it's on my laptop. I have a laptop and I
Yeah,
have
that is a built-in one.
yeah.
Yeah, the same for me. I never thought about. I don't know if I have autofocus on mine, but I have to check that later.
Yeah, you can't do it now cuz it'll
Now,
it'll boot you out.
yeah,
Yeah, cuz it says, "Uh-oh, something else wants to use the camera." And then you'll go, "Bye-bye."
oops.
Yep. I know I've done that before. It's like, nuts. I wanted to change a setting, and you can't do that while you're in the middle of a stream. It won't work.
Well, that would be practical if you could.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't like doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go noonie bye because I am about ready to fall asleep sitting in my chair. But
That
I
is not the best idea to do, Lori.
no, not in this uncomfortable chair. No, this would not be a good place
No,
to be falling asleep because I'd be falling out of the chair, landing on my
that would be a
desk.
bad idea.
Yeah, uh, that would definitely not be good.
I agree with that.
But it was nice to have you come visit again.
Yeah, it's always nice. I like your live streams.
Thank you. I like you too.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you have good people here.
Yeah, yeah. I have this little community that we have here is awesome. There are so many good people.
Yeah, I think that is the most important thing to have a good have good people in your community.
Yeah,
The same for
absolutely.
me. I have a good community too.
Yep, absolutely. Ace said good night. Good day, Shadow. Yeah, she didn't say good night. She said good day
Yeah, good day works too.
because it's daytime where you are.
Yeah, it's 9:22 a.m.
Yep, it's early yet.
Yeah,
So I will be seeing you. I'm sure you'll be around
I will always be around.
here and there.
Yeah, some people says I'm all over the YouTube because people say has asked me, "Do you ever sleep?" Oh
Yeah,
yes, I do.
I know. That's what they ask me too. Don't you ever go to sleep? Yeah, when I feel like it. Sometimes even when I don't feel like it. Anyhow, it was nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Lori. It's always nice.
So you have a good day off.
Yeah, I
You,
have a lot of things to do here at
yeah,
home
the
anyway.
honeydew
So
list has to get worked on.
yeah, I have a lot of work to do here that I have been falling behind on.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Been there, done that.
Yeah, most of us
Especially
have.
when you spend so much time on the YouTube. It's not good if you let everything else start slipping behind because the next thing you know, you're so far behind. It's like, am I ever going to get caught up?
Well, if you go to work, and when you go up early and go to work, and when you get back home, you don't have the energy because you're too tired.
Tired.
So what you're doing is just sitting behind your computer and go on YouTube because that is what
Exactly.
because that is what you have energy
It's
for.
relaxing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I don't have any more energy than to sit here and play on YouTube.
So you need to take care, use the energy you have when you have the energy, and use it
Yep.
to get back on track again.
Yep. Absolutely. So you have a good day, and I'm going to try and get some sleep.
Yeah, and I hope you have sweet dreams too.
Thank you so much.
I hope you have a good night's sleep. That's really important, actually.
Yeah, it is. And I've had a headache for the past couple of nights, and
Oh,
yeah, it's not good trying to sleep when you got a headache. It doesn't
uh,
work very well.
well, I can go to bed and get to sleep, and then when I'm sleeping, I feel my head begins aching. Oh no.
Yeah,
I have to wake up. I can't just.
yeah, I know. I'm probably going to end up taking some aspirin before I go to bed because
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
that way there, because it's not bad. It's just there in the back of the head. It's just
The
there in
problem
the background.
the problem if it's not that bad, it will get bad if you.
It'll get worse.
Yeah,
I know.
Hmm.
I'm on YouTube 22 hours a night, day
a
a
day
day.
and night. Yeah, I bet. When do
uh,
you sleep, Ace? Do you
I
ever
was
get some
gonna
sleep?
say you need to get more sleep than that, Ace.
Hello, everyone. Is there anyone in here? Or I'm late.
Who's that? Was that something
Uh,
on your?
no.
Hello, Peter. How are you? I didn't get to say goodbye to you in your chat there. I ran to.
Oh, that's weird. That
It's
was
not on my.
Wanda's live that all of a sudden decided to start running. I had turned it off, and now it's. Oh, that's bizarre. That
Yeah,
was weird. It was like, where is that voice coming from? What?
yeah. That it was. I had the same thought.
I couldn't figure out who it was. And I'm going, who is that talking?
Yeah, that's annoying actually.
Yeah. I
Okay,
mean, I
that's
know
good,
I
Ace.
should
You get
shut
some
it
sleep.
down. I should have shut it down, I guess.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty annoying when you shut something off and the same thing turns on again. What?
Yeah.
And,
And it's
and
like,
you try to search on all your tabs. Where
I,
does that come from? And you can see anything either.
and I didn't touch anything over there. I didn't touch it. So I don't know what the heck was going on. That was creepy.
Yeah, it's
I'm telling you, my stupid computer, I think, is possessed.
probably.
I need to sprinkle it with holy water or something.
uh, that might
Uh,
help.
a little Saint Michael prayer. Come on, Saint Michael, do your thing. Uh, anyway, you
And
have a good day. I'll
thank
try to
you.
get some sleep. That would be good.
Yeah, and try to get rid of that headache too.
Yeah, yeah,
Sleep and a painkiller would do the thing.
yeah. A couple of aspirin and I should be good to go.
Yeah,
All righty. You take care of yourself. Ace,
you too.
thank you, thank you, thank you. All of yeah, it's all my tabs. I always have tabs open.
Same for me.
So anyway, love you all. Good night. God bless. Happy Easter.
Thank you.
And you guys take care of yourselves.
Yeah,
Good night.
sweet dreams, guys.
Thanks. All right.
And I'm going to make my missus some breakfast.
Good idea. Got to stay in the good graces of the missus.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good plan.
it's always a good plan.
All right. Good night. Good night, Ace. Thank you.
Good night, Ace. Not that button.